It's easy to do.
Yeah, it's simple but probably effective.
Yeah, it really is.
What about mindfulness or meditation?
Absolutely.
Can those techniques help with mental fatigue?
Even a few minutes
Okay.
can help clear your head,
Yeah.
reduce stress, improve your focus.
Okay.
There are tons of apps and resources out there
Okay.
that offer guided meditations for beginners.
Oh, perfect. So it sounds like it's all about being proactive,
It is
taking those steps
taking steps.
to prevent the fatigue
Yeah. Listen to your body.
before it becomes a problem.
Give it what it needs
Yeah, good advice.
to function at its best.
All right. Now for our final safety tip.
Okay.
We're going from everyday routines
Yeah.
to something a little more seasonal winter safety.
Okay.
And our secret weapon is the penguin.
Penguins, all right?
Yeah, penguins are masters
Right.
of navigating icy terrain.
Yes.
And they have a few tricks
They do.
that we can learn from.
So tell me about this penguin wisdom.
Okay, well, just think about how penguins walk.
Okay.
They take those short shuffling steps,
Mm-hmm.
keeping their feet flat on the ground
Okay.
to maximize their contact with the ice.
That makes sense.
It's a low center of gravity
Yeah.
and a wide stance,
Right.
which increases their stability
Yeah.
and reduces their risk of slipping.
So we just got to channel our inner penguin.
It's the penguin
The
walk.
penguin waddle. Yeah.
Short steps, flat feet,
That's right.
arms slightly out for balance.
I can see it.
Yeah, I know. It might feel a little silly at
It's
first,
all funny, yeah.
but trust me, it works.
So besides the penguin waddle,
Yeah.
what else can we do?
What else can we do to stay safe on those icy sidewalks? Well, footwear is key.
Okay.
Ditch those fashionable but slippery shoes
Yeah.
and opt for boots or shoes that have
Yeah.
some good traction.
Good traction, yeah.
Look for deep treads and grippy rubber soles.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're in an area with really treacherous conditions,
Right.
consider investing in ice cleats or grippers that
Yeah.
you can attach to your shoes.
Yeah, they can be a lifesaver.
Right, they really can.
And what about
Yeah.
preventative measures? Anything we can do to make our walkways safer?
Yeah, shovel that snow promptly
Okay.
and use salt or sand to melt ice
All right.
to improve the traction.
Yeah.
And if you're a homeowner,
Yeah.
make sure your walkways are well lit.
Yeah, visibility is important and that handrails are sturdy and in good repair.
Yeah, because a little preventative maintenance
Yes.
goes a long way
It does.
in preventing those wintertime slips and falls.
Absolutely. It's about
Right.
creating a safer environment.
It really is. We've covered a lot here.
We have.
Back safety,
Mhm.
hand protection, evacuation plans, staying alert,
Yeah.
even channeling our inner penguin.
It's a good mix.
What stands out to you from all of this?
I think what's really interesting is
Yeah.
how interconnected all of these things are.
Yeah.
They all point to
Yeah.
a broader theme of mindfulness,
Yeah,
proactive thinking.
I completely agree. It's not just about following the rules.
Right.
It's about developing that awareness
Yeah.
and taking responsibility for our own safety and well-being.
And it goes beyond ourselves.
Yes.
Think about it. If you're lifting something heavy correctly,
Yeah.
you're not only protecting your back,
Mm-hmm.
you're also setting a good example.
That's a great point.
Yeah, it's like a ripple effect.
A ripple effect of safety consciousness.
Exactly.
I love
And
that.
it's not about
Yeah.
being overly cautious. It's just
Right.
making smart choices
Yeah.
and taking simple steps.
To minimize those risks.
Exactly.
I like it. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, that wraps up part 1
Okay.
of our safety spree.
Yeah.
We'll be back in just a moment with part 2.
Sounds good.
All right, so let's recap some of the key takeaways here.
Okay.
When it comes to back safety, remember to use those legs.
Yeah, those powerhouses.
Those powerhouses,
Yeah.
keep those objects close to your body,
Mm-hmm.
but whatever you do, don't twist while you're lifting.
Exactly.
Okay, so for hand safety,
Hand safety.
it's all about choosing the right glove for the job.
Right. Think cut resistant, heat resistant,
Mm-hmm.
chemical resistant.
Yeah, there's a glove for every hazard out there.
There is.
Don't forget to inspect your tools
Yes.
and keep those
Put 'em
hands
away.
from those moving parts.
All the moving machinery.
Yeah.
All right. Evacuation plans. I think we can all agree.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing your exit route is absolutely critical.
Absolutely.
Skip the elevator head
Yeah.
for those stairs
Take the stairs.
and pay attention to any instructions or procedures.
Right, those are there for a reason.
Now, to stay alert and fight off that fatigue,
Fatigue.
prioritizing sleep,
Sleep is so important.
hydration,
Mm.
good nutrition,
Absolutely.
those are non-negotiable.
Yeah, they're essential. And remember those quick tips like the 20-20-20 rule for eye strain,
Yeah, that's a good one.
and even incorporating a few minutes
Yeah, just a few minutes.
of mindfulness or meditation.
It can make a world of difference.
Okay,
Yeah.
now who could forget the penguin waddle?
The penguin waddle, that was a good one.
Short steps,
Short sticks.
flat feet,
Flap
arms
straight.
out for balance.
That's right.
Our penguin friends really know how to navigate those icy patches.
They do.
Proper footwear is key too.
Yes, definitely.
Ditch those slippery soles.
Yeah, those are just asking for trouble.
Opt for boots with good traction.
Good traction is key.
And a little preventative maintenance
Preventative maintenance, yeah.
goes a long way.
It does.
Shoveling the snow,
Keep those walkways clear.
using salt or sand,
Yeah.
making sure walkways are well lit
Yeah, visibility is important.
can make all the difference.
Absolutely.
I have to admit, I'm feeling a lot more informed and empowered.
I like it.
Who knew safety could be so fascinating?
It's more interesting than you think.
It really is.
Yeah.
But speaking of insights,
Okay.
was there anything that surprised you or stood out as particularly insightful during our research for this deep dive?
You know, what really stood out to me was the emphasis on
Yeah.
personal responsibility.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's easy to think that
Yeah.
safety is someone else's job.
Right.
Whether it's,
Yeah.
our employer or the government
Or just luck.
or just luck. But these
Yeah.
tips really highlight
Yeah.
that we all have a role to play
That's so true.
in keeping ourselves.
It is empowering to realize
Yeah,
that we have more control over our safety
we do.
than we might think.
More than we think, yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's not about living in fear. It's just about
Yeah.
being informed,
Mhm.
prepared,
Yeah. And
through
owning our action.
owning our actions, yeah.
Okay. So as we wrap up this safety spree,
hmm
what's one final thought you'd like to leave our listeners with?
I'd say take a moment
Okay.
and think about your own daily routines and habits.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the potential hazards?
Yeah. Good question.
What small changes can you make
Hmm.
to be even safer?
Right.
Maybe it's practicing the golfer's lift
Okay.
or swapping out those worn out gloves
Mhm.
or maybe mapping out your escape route at work.
Right. It doesn't have to be
It doesn't have to be a huge change.
a huge overhaul.
Yeah, even the smallest adjustments can help.
It's all about being proactive
Being proactive?
and making safety a conscious part of our lives.
Exactly. And remember, knowledge is power.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know
Yeah.
about potential risks and how to mitigate them,
Yeah.
the better equipped you'll be
Yeah.
to stay safe and healthy.
So keep learning,
Keep learning.
keep practicing those safety tips,
Keep practicing.
and keep those penguins waddling.
And those penguins waddling, yes.
All right.
Oh,
Well, that wraps up our
Hmm.
slightly different, but
Mhm.
hopefully just as insightful
I think so.
deep dive into everyday safety.
I agree.
Who knew there was so much to learn
It's amazing.
about protecting our backs, our hands,
Yeah.
and even mastering
Yeah.
our winter warrior skills.
It's the little things.
It's the little things that make a big difference.
I do.
I know I'm definitely going to be more mindful of my lifting technique
I like it.
from now on.
Yeah.
No more back-breaking heroics from me.
No more heroics.
And I have to say, that penguin waddle, it's strangely effective.
I might have to try that one myself.
You should.
Yeah.
We hope you've gleaned some valuable tips
Yes.
and insights from this deep dive.
Lots of good information.
Remember, safety isn't just about avoiding accidents. It's
Yeah.
about creating a culture
Yeah.
of awareness, preparedness, and personal
I
responsibility.
like it.
It's about making those small, conscious choices
Yes.
that add up to a safer and healthier life for ourselves and everyone around us.
It's about looking out for each other.
Exactly. So keep those safety tips in mind.
Stay safe out there.
Stay alert, and remember, we're all in this together.
We are.
Thanks for joining us on the deep dive. So what does this all mean for you?
Good question.
We've covered a lot. Back safety, hand protection, evacuation plans, penguin waddles.
Right.
But safety isn't just about following rules.
No, it's not.
It's about
It's about awareness.
cultivating awareness,
Yeah.
taking preventative steps, and really taking ownership
Yes.
of our own well-being.
I like that. It's recognizing that safety is it's
Yeah.
a process.
It's an ongoing thing.
Yeah. It's asking yourself, what can I do today
Yeah.
to be a little safer?
Right.
Maybe it's choosing the right gloves,
Okay.
taking an extra second to lift that heavy box,
Mm-hmm.
or practicing your penguin waddle in the parking lot.
And the best part is
Yeah.
those small changes
They really can.
Can make a big difference.
They can have a ripple effect, too.
Yes, exactly.
Not just on our own safety, but on everyone around us.
It's like we're all part of this big
Exactly.
safety web.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
We're all connected.
And every time we take a proactive step,
It strengthens the whole web.
it makes the web stronger for everyone.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
you know that saying,
Yeah.
a rising tide lifts all boats.
Oh, yeah. I like
So
that.
kind of like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So hopefully this deep dive
Hey.
has lifted your knowledge.
Raised your awareness.
Yeah, about safety.
Give you the tools, the tips.
We've given you the penguin waddle.
Penguin waddle.
That's right.
It's all there.
Now it's up to you
Yeah.
to put it into action.
So safety is not about living in fear.
No, it's about
It's about living with
Yeah.
intention,
intention and awareness.
awareness, and making those conscious choices
And remember,
that lead to a healthier, safer life
yeah, remember,
for ourselves and everyone around us.
the small choices, they really do matter.
So thank you for joining us on this safety spree.
Stay safe out there.
Stay curious
Be curious.
Stay alert.
out there.
and keep those penguins waddling.
Don't forget the penguin waddle.
We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.